Good morning, fifth graders. Today we are going to continue what we began working with yesterday. If you'll remember from yesterday, our objective was to divide 3- and 4-digit dividends by 2-digit divisors, which gave us a 2- and 3-digit quotients. We also reasoned about our remainders as we were checking each of our place value digits. So what we're going to do today is we're going to begin with this problem. I want you to follow along with me and write this problem on your dry erase board with me. So we're going to start with 6,247 divided by 29. So the first thing that we're going to ask ourselves is, can we divide 6,000s by 29? And the answer is that we cannot divide it evenly right now unless we change these 6,000s to 6,200s, which can be divided by 29 or 29 groups or groups of 29. So if we're going to divide 6,200s by 29, show me how to estimate 6,200s divided by 29. Good. I hope you said 60 hundreds divided by 30 is equal to 2 hundreds. Let's record 2 in the hundreds place of the quotient. What is 2 hundreds times 29? Solve on your personal whiteboard. You should have found 29 times 2 to be 58 hundredths. Pay attention to the place value as you carefully record this. So how many hundreds are remaining? That's right, we have 4 hundredths. So now we're going to decompose those 4 hundreds into 40 tens plus these 4 tens that are in the whole. Show me how you estimate 44 divided by 29. Since there is nothing that can be divided by 29 exactly into 40, I'm thinking to myself, this is really close to 30, and I'm going to have to estimate this to be 30 tens divided by 30, which is going to leave me with 110. So now we're going to put a 1 in the tens place. What is 110 times 29? That is right. It is 29 tens. 44 tens minus 29 tens is 15 tens. Can we divide again? Or must we decompose? You're right. We're going to have to decompose here, right? We're going to have to decompose these 15 tens into 150 ones and add the 7 ones that are already in our original number. So now we have to estimate how we're going to divide 157 ones divided by 29. Well, I know that 15 is divisible by 3, and 29 is close to being 30 or 3 tens. So I'm going to use 150 ones divided by 30 ones is equal to 5. So now I'm going to record my 5 in the ones place. And what is 29 times 5? That's right, it's 145. How many are remaining? 12. So let's stop and think about that for a minute. We have this standard algorithm problem. What does it mean when I say I have 215 and I have 12 remaining? It means that if I took 6,247, and let's give this an object. Let's say I had $6,247 and I was dividing it with 29 people. How much would every person get? Every person would get $215. What would these $12 be here? That's right. These would be the $12 that are left over. So let's think, does this make sense? Could you possibly have 215 29 times to make 6,247? Let's check using multiplication to see if our answer is correct and if we divide it accurately. So remember, to check division, I'm going to take 215 and I'm going to see if there are indeed 29 groups of 215 that make 6,247. So let's go ahead and solve. I'm going to pause the video here to give you some chance to work, and then we're going to come back and we're going to check. Okay, hopefully you stopped and paused the video, and now you're looking to see if you got the same product that I did whenever you multiplied 215 times 29. So I got 6,235, but you may have been thinking, hold on, something must be wrong because these are supposed to match. But remember, when we have this remainder 12, we have to come back and we have to add that to see if it makes sense. So now let's go ahead and add. And then we have 6,247 there and 6,247 here. So now we're going to take some time to practice some more problems. We're going to use that estimation and that division to check to make sure that our answers make sense. And we're going to practice some more.